Well, if you live in the Low Country, you know it's extremely common to see golf carts come right through here, even driving at night sometimes. However, that is illegal. But a state house bill would aim to change that, allowing local governments to decide if they want to allow it.
It's convenience. It's nice to get around the Low Country. It's easier, especially in our location right here. The parking is really tough.
Damian Gorley says parking in Old Town Bluffton's Promenade can be a struggle, many people opting to drive their golf carts. He thinks South Carolina golf cart law is pretty lenient, aside from not being able to drive them at night.
They do have lights, turn signals, everything that you do need to drive at night.
A bill before South Carolina state senators would change this, letting local governments decide if they want to allow driving at night. The driver would have to be 16 and up with a valid license and would be able to drive them on streets where the speed limit is 35 or below. Some exceptions are in place already, like Sun City, Margaritaville, and Defusky Island. But Senate Transportation Chair Larry Grooms says his committee might not be as inclined as the House because of recent incidents.
It's just that when you introduce that same golf cart at night where a higher speed vehicle might not see the occupant, there's been some collisions. The most noted one recently was the young bride that lost her life on Folly Beach one night.
Concerns over danger is also what led some Low Country neighborhoods like Hilton Head Plantation to ban them on some of their roads. But Grooms thinks this can be done safely.
But that doesn't mean they're not safe in certain areas. You've got some small subdivisions where speed limits are 15 miles an hour or less, where they're commonly used during the daylight.
As for Gorley, he thinks South Carolina can look to what other states do when writing this legislation.
If they were concerned about, say, being unsafe at night, do what Georgia does and, tell them to throw a little orange light on top of roofs and you'd be good to go.
It passed the House with a tremendous amount of support, only one member voting against it. However, it's in the Senate now, and there's so little time left in the legislative session, so we'll just have to see what happens. Greg?
Good point there. Time is running out for them to act. Lydia Blackstone reporting live. Thank you so very much.